Hola.
Hola.
Good morning from Buenos Aires. We are in Jorge Newbery. It's 4 in the morning, and no, it's not. We are not going to tell you anything about the airport. Today we are heading to Iguazu, which is famous for Iguazu waterfalls. So see you there. Hello, we are here in Iguazu. The flight lasted 2 hours. I think it was pretty comfortable, even though it's a low coaster. The flight costed us around $100 from Buenos Aires, Jorge Newbery to here, and also back as well. First, we had to make a taxi reservation to reach Jorge Newbery Airport. And many advised us that it's fine, it usually works, and we did it through Uber. However, when we were going to sleep, it said that some driver confirmed the drive, and we were went to sleep calmly. However, when we woke up, we found out that this driver canceled our drive, but Uber didn't cancel the reservation, and it was still looking for the driver. We decided to leave 2 hours earlier. We had a flight at around 6:15 and we wanted to be there at around 4, so we had reservation at 3:30. And around 10 minutes or so, when we had only 10 minutes left, someone accepted the reservation, and we got to the airport. But next time we will try maybe to plan that even earlier. But it worked out, it was fine, and the drive costed us around 3,500 pesos. The airport here is relatively small. So this cafe, we came out somewhere from here, and there is second floor where there are some stores, some small ones. So that's it, nothing else. There are hardly any cafes here. Our plan is to go to the Iguazu National Park first, and only then go back to the city and check into our hotel. So see you at the park. So we are here going to get some tickets. Adults cost 1,500. And for children 750. Here are our tickets, so let's get going. Hola.
Hola. Gracias.
Gracias.
Dame el ticket.
This is the map. So this is the longest road around in order to get to the Devil's Throat, and there you can go on train, and also there is a smaller area, and usually people recommend to go to the long road first. And yesterday when we were checking the weather, it was supposed to be very good weather and sunny. However, in the morning everything changed, because for some reason in Argentina weathers in forecast are always changing and are not very stable. But it's not that bad. It says that it might rain a little bit, but it will be sunny. So we hope that it won't rain and it will be sunny, because I don't think we're gonna come back here again. So let's see. From the airport we got here on taxi, and it costed us 4,500 pesos. The driver was very nice, Hugo, thank you very much. He even gave us his number and said that when we want to go to the city center from this national park, we can also call him, and if he will be available, he will come here. However, we were thinking to use a bus. There's also a bus that you can use, and let's hope it's gonna work out. Jungle outfit. You are ready to explore the jungles?
Yeah, and hide.
From who? Me? They gave us some 10% discount in some restaurant. Nice marketing. We found some animals. Hello. They're trying to eat something. Hello! He is digging something. What are you doing there? Look at this, so cute, I want to cuddle. There are tons of them. I can't stop watching. They're constantly looking for something. And here is the sign that says shouldn't touch them as they can bite you, and not just bite you. To get to the Devil's Throat, you can either walk there or you can just get the train ticket, which is of course free and is included in the entrance price. And when we came here, this girl said that the next departure will be in 1 hour, so would you like to go, or you would like to take ticket now and come back later? And we said, okay, let's take it now. And now it's 9:30, but on the ticket it says that it's departing at 10, so it's not 1 hour, it's 30 minutes. So I'm not sure, maybe she didn't know what time it is. But we are waiting for the next 30 minutes to take the train. So we are in the train finally. While waiting, we accidentally spent some money on souvenirs. Now we are just waiting for the departure. Finally, let's go. The most important thing, not to get hit by anything or anyone. We have an update which maybe not many people tell you about. So when you take the train from the very start, we just found out that of course when you look at the map there is so much information that it's hard to understand everything unless you stumble upon it. What happens is that you do not reach Devil's Throat right away. In the middle there are also stops or just one stop, and we didn't know about it. And guess what we did? We see that the train stops, we leave the train, and then we look behind and we see that people are not leaving the train, and we're like, why is everyone still sitting in the train? Something is not right. So it turned out that that wasn't our stop, and it was too late to go back because other people were going to sit on our spot. So it turned out that we left the train at the wrong stop, and which is not even halfway to the Devil's Throat. And then we tried to take the next ticket for the next train. However, we would have to wait another 1 hour and 30 minutes. That's why we said, okay, we will think about it. So we had two options. We were thinking to go on train until Devil's Throat and then possibly come back on foot. However, we wanted to cover most of the place, so we were thinking that we will go there on train and then come back on train. But of course then we would have to wait another 1 hour and 30 minutes for the next one. That's why we just decided to go on foot. We have normal clothing, we have normal shoes. On the way we hope to see many interesting things like we do now. And yeah, in any case, know for sure that when the train stops, it doesn't mean it's the last stop, because it might be a stop somewhere in the middle. We found a turn into the forest. It looks very interesting, so let's check it out. So We came out here and now we need to go all the way up here. I hope we survive. We found some stairs. It's very hard to understand which way to go because there are two directions and one of them are stairs. But it looks beautiful. Hey, beautiful.
Beautiful.
When he was in a souvenir shop while I was going to the toilet, some girls told him that he is beautiful. Then he went back and bought some souvenirs. And they also gave him some postcards as well as a gift. I think this is the way where there are only stairs mostly, and the other way is just the road. But I think here looks more interesting, and I hope that we are going correct way as well. So we accidentally went a bit wrong way, but this wrong way turned out to be mesmerizing. Look at this! This is crazy! And tons of people, a lot of people. And we finally found out where we are. We thought that we need to go, it's called Paseo Superior. But we actually needed Paseo Garganta, that is the main road to the Devil's Road. But seems like we accidentally went to the wrong one. But it's a great one anyway. So we are now at Paseo Superior. We finally found out because it's the signs are very unclear, and you have to like watch and read every detail to understand.
Yeah.
So now we will look around here and then we will try to go on the main. So this is the main viewpoint, and then you can come this way and you will end up here. But from here you cannot see much. We found him again. They were gone for a while. Hello. He's like, any food? No. We came back from Paseo Superior, which we thought at first was the main road. And now we came back to the station where there should be a trail to the Devil's Road. However, we found a sign that says that it's forbidden to go on the trail. Because we thought you can, as maybe some time ago it was possible, but now it's not. So it seems like now the only option left is that we can go on train. And let's hope that we won't have to wait a long time, because before, when we tried to buy tickets, they said we need to wait 1 hour and 30 minutes. We got lucky with the train tickets. We had to wait only 30 minutes, so it's going to be here very soon, and we will finally end up in the Devil's Road. Welcome to the trail to Garganta del Diablo. And finally we are on the right trail. So according to the map from the station we need to go another 1,100 meters and we will be there. And what we decided to do, we want of course to go as close as possible, and everything is going to be wet. And most likely I won't be able to take any videos on my pocket because it's not waterproof. However, we also have Insta360, so we'll take some videos on it and maybe some on the phone. Even iPhone is water. protective, but not the pocket, unfortunately. So what we are doing, we are packing our bags in small packages to protect from water, just in case, and also change some clothes, so in case it doesn't get dry until tomorrow, so we have something to wear. We have small packages, so let's see if it helps. And while we were packing our stuff in plastic bags, one of the Coati, I'm not sure it's pronounced correctly, they started grabbing our bags. Like on this, when you enter the national park, you see a lot of them, but they are a bit of shy or just doing their stuff. But here at this station of Garganta, they are like literally like stealthing behind the people and trying to steal their bags or their stuff. And when we started packing some stuff, they thought that we have something, and they were trying to steal my bag. And yeah, and they're kind of more, they are not aggressive, as I know they don't attack people usually, but they try to steal some stuff, so be aware of that. And now we are heading to the throat of devil, but we also waited for all the people to go first while we were packing, so we hope that when we get there will be less people and we'll be able to take better pictures. While walking in the park, what we also found out that there are actually a lot of toilets, a lot of different small restaurants or cafes or some shops, almost everywhere. Of course, when you go too far into the waterfalls, there's nothing, but everything is pretty close to each other, so you won't have a big issue staying hungry, or you have no drinks, or you need to go to the toilet. I think it's pretty taken care of. And while we are going there, we noticed that most people are dry, because usually there sometimes it's getting rainy or it's windy and you might get wet, but many people are coming back dry, so that's a good sign. Beautiful birds. I'm not sure if you can see them. It's very hard to reach them. Two turtles hanging out, and no one can see them. They are passing by. And the road here is very interesting, because on the way you see various birds, various plants, various insects, and a lot of strange stuff. And it's very easy road. You just keep going straight, and not difficult at all. And we are finally there. You alive?
Yeah.
Something is sitting on me. Some weird insects we have never seen, and you are not sure are they dangerous or not. So here is the Devil's Road. We are going to go much closer now, but even from here it looks incredible. think this was one of the most beautiful waterfalls I have ever seen, and I assure you it's much better than you can see it, because I also didn't have much emotions when seeing this pictures or videos, but when you see it, it's absolutely like it's difficult to even like tell you. Like you have to come here yourself, and you have to see it yourself. That is the easiest way to explain it. It's amazing. Now we have around 15 minutes to reach the station, this estación, because we already have the ticket to go back. If not, we'll have to take a new one, and it's not a fact that it will be available right away. So, time to hurry up. Looking for some food. Time to panic.
At your feet, there's one at your feet.
Panic. He's coming. He stole something.
He's gonna go places in Norway.
They are coming. Huh? If you scare them, they run away. We are being attacked. One more. It's occupied here. Goodbye. Some orange puddles. And we are done with Iguazu National Park, with waterfalls. Now we are thinking to go to the center of the city and eat something there. We'll try to get the bus. As we read, it's possible to go there on bus, and if not, we already have a phone number of a taxi driver who brought us here. So overall, I think it was like great decision. It was like really like amazing. To go to Puerto Iguazu city center, you can simply come to the bus station right outside. You will see big buses like this. It says Rio Uruguay, and you can simply buy the ticket that costs only 650 peso. Simple as that. It's very simple. Hola. This is our $10 room in Iguazu, in Puerto Iguazu. This is the bed. This is another bed for drunk people. And this is amazing view outside the building. So all we have to do is survive. We also asked if it's possible to stay extra 2 hours due to work, and she said yes, it's fine. We also didn't pay online. We just made a reservation, and when we came here she offered us to pay in pesos by official rate. So it's around 4,700 pesos total. When we entered the hotel, 2 dogs ran towards us, barking, and I just grabbed my bag to protect my legs, and then they just chilled. But the funny thing is that the owner and like her family, they're like, they don't care, like someone is coming inside. Like I even rang the bell like before entering the hotel, and no one even came out to meet us. The dogs were barking at us, no reaction, zero. No one gives a shit. There is another room here and the bathroom. It doesn't look so bad probably for you, but not the best one. There are some spiders here. There was also no towels, nothing at all. We have to buy ours, but it was, at least there was some paper. So we went out to eat something. It's very difficult to find anything, to be honest, but we found some place. Looks very nice, prices are fine. So we ordered a hamburger, 2 hamburgers. Our hamburgers. Let's hope it's tasty.
Yeah, it looks tasty.